Let's do some miracle knots, but without the actual knot. And thanks to Janet Collection for sending over their 18-inch water wave feather human crochet hair. I'll be sharing a video on how I parted my hair, but for now, let's jump into the braids. I'm taking my crochet hook and starting at the bottom of the braid. After latching on the hair, I'm gonna pull one side through. Next, I'm combining both pieces and sticking my hook back through my braid. Now I'm latching on both pieces and pulling them through. This method feeds the hair into your braid rather than doing a knot. Both methods work really well, but I was just afraid of the knots getting stuck in my hair. For the back of my hair, I fed in about 2 pieces per braid, and for the front, I did 3. Now let's get into the crochet hair because this is what really makes the style. The hair comes pre-looped, which makes it really easy to crochet into your hair, and this water wave texture was soft and tangle free. It took me about 2 hours to crochet the hair in. The hair is super lightweight and I love how this texture looks. And Janet Collection can be found on online stores like Amazon, Walmart, and other beauty supplies. So definitely order yours today and let me know if you'll try this method out.
I already told y'all to get in here. This is the viral miracle knots tutorial. Okay, first you're gonna need some braid gel, crochet tool, a comb, a tail comb, a real dimming brush. I use the Wow spray that Amika will get into her later. I got 4 packs of hair from Amazon. Wow hair. That's what it looks like. I washed it first, obviously. That's all the hair that's shedded from those 4 packs. Okay, get into the hair. Hello. Okay, yeah. And then I spray my Wow on top because I wanted to have shine and not be so frizzy. And then I started in the back of my hair. Always start at the back. I part my hair. You have to make sure your parts are straight, and you have to make sure you're doing window parts, okay? Parting your hair in sections similar to, I don't know why they call it window, but yeah. So you braid your hair, but you don't braid the ends. Like I said, you make your parts very straight. Practice, 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 ladies. And like I said before, you make the window parts. This is an example of the window part. So you part in the middle of the top of the braid that you just did. That's where your part would start, basically. So again, you're going to box braid your natural hair. You're not going to braid your hair all the way to the end. You're going to leave some space because you're going to need to add the crochet here. So I took 1 piece here. These are 3 pieces. I added 3 pieces to each braid. 1 on the ends and 2 on the shaft of the braids, if that's what you call it. I don't know. But you crochet the hair through your braid, but towards the end of the braid where I told you to stop braiding and, you know, don't braid to the end. Then you're going to crochet the hair obviously like this. You're going to separate one of those pieces into 2 so that you will have 3 pieces. Try to make them as even in size as you can, and then you start braiding from there. It's better to crochet the hair into the braid at the end so that way you can ensure it doesn't slip out, you know, with your natural wear and tear. Then you take about maybe an inch or 2 away from where you started and you put another crochet piece on there, and then in between those 2 pieces would be where you would put your 3rd piece, okay? If you want. I wanted mine a little full, so I did 3 on the 1st row, 2 on the 2nd row, 3 on the 3rd row, 2 on the 4th row, you know, the one after that. That's how I did it. So I'm just showing you again in slow motion, without any cuts, without any edits, how to crochet the hair. You stick the crochet tool through the braid, you get your loop, you grab one of the pieces, there should be 2 on the other side, you grab one of them, pull them through the loop, and then you pull them together in a small knot, not too tight because this is your real hair. And then this is another way that you can add the hair in, the typical way that you just braid it as if you were braiding an extension into your hair or a boho piece of hair. You separate one piece into 2, like I said, so you can try to make them kind of even. And yeah, so then, like I said, you come down an inch or 2 or 3, wherever you want your crochet hair to start or stop, that's where you would put your crochet tool. This is the 3rd time I'm showing you how to do the crochet method for miracle knots, okay? That was my parting. This is it at the end. Very lightweight, feels like nothing, absolutely nothing is on my head. That Design Essentials oil or scalp treatment, whatever it's called, is and Amika, crack, just straight crack. It's for body and hair, okay? But yeah, that was it. Love you guys. Thank you.
Here's a detailed version of how to install miracle knots. Already did my whole head. I took one out so I could show you how to put it back in. Here's what you're gonna need. Crochet hook and the hair. I do 3 strands per braid, just so you know. Okay, so this is the braid right here, 3 strands. I'm gonna take a strand and I'm gonna feed it into the bottom. This is what that looks like. I'm gonna place the thread literally on the braid like this. Grab the right side, grab the left side. You see the middle is just open, and then braid regularly. Just like this. And once that middle piece gets back in there, take both of your natural hair pieces into the middle. Now it should look like this. The fake hair on the sides and your hair in the middle, and continue braiding like that. Now you're at the end of your braid, really just a little bit of hair left. Take a piece of the fake hair like that, join it with your real hair like that, and continue braiding. You're gonna want to braid past your natural hair so that way your hair isn't like sticking out like crazy. That's what the braid should look like. Now for the crochet part. One's at the end, I crochet one in the middle, and I crochet one at the base of my hair. So grab your crochet hook, open the latch, put it through the middle of your braid. It should look like that. It's through your braid. Grab the hair, put the fake hair on the hook, close the latch, and pull the hair through. You should be able to slide it through like that. Open it up, put the hair through the loop like this, and pull. Simple. Same thing for the root. Put it through the base of the braid. Should look like that. Grab your hair, put it on the hook, close the latch, pull it through. It should look like this. Open it up, put the hair through, and pull. It should look like this. So easy, like, and that's what I did to literally my entire head, and this is what they look like. Except mine are like a week old. I posted a takedown video, so that's already on my page, titled Miracle Knot Takedown. So if you want to know how to take them out, look at that video. And if you want to know how to put them back in, this was that video. But yeah.
Do we see this? Forget water wave. Burmese curly is where it's at. So I got 4 packs of icy hair. Again, this is their Burmese curly and it is in 20. And right here, I'm just showing you one bundle. Now, it might not look like a lot, but I promise y'all, this hair is so damn thick. It'll get you right. So I went ahead and pre-braided my hair. Right now, I'm just showing you a demonstration of how I was doing everything. I used about 3 to 4 pieces on each braid, you know, so the hair can look extra full. And right here, I'm just showing you, this is 1 pack of hair. So if you were to buy this, I'll say buy like 3 to 4 packs. But this is how everything came out. I am like so in love with this curl pattern, like seriously. And right here, I wanted to show you guys how I did big parts, okay? But do you see how full my hair still looks? This is why I will always be a fan of icy hair, because you're gonna get that good quality. But you guys already know I absolutely love this hair, and I can't wait to install this again.